it goes. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another day in my life. Today is a holiday. Today is Crescent City 3 release day. Y'all just saw me get ready because our first order of business on this fine, beautiful, sunny morning is to go and get that book. I didn't do any of the pre-orders because 1, I did not want to risk the shipment being delayed and not having it today. And 2, I just want the experience of walking into the bookstore, searching for it on the shelf, and taking it home. So that is the very first thing we're doing today. I really want to do a whole spring refresh, reset of my room. I was in TJ Maxx the other day and I found so many good things. Like, I felt truly blessed to have walked into that TJ Maxx on that day. So that has inspired me to do a whole reset, refresh. I'm currently in the process of washing all of my bedding, so that is why my bed looks like this. But I got some new decorations, some new sheets. I'm also doing this to my bathroom as well. I got a new shower curtain, new towels. We are just in the process of a revamp. I didn't plan this like this, but I think this is going to turn into me creating a perfect reading night for myself because I'm going to hold myself back. I know I'm going to get the book now, but I'm not going to start it until later tonight. So yes, the very first thing we're going to do, we're going to Barnes. I think I might also stop a couple other places just to get some other little things to go along with my little refresh, and we'll just see where the day takes us. Come along. Did not mean to do what I just did. Well, maybe I did. My only goal in going to Barnes today was to get House of Flame and Shadow, which I did. But I made the mistake of thinking that I could go in there and not A, look at, or B, buy any other books, which I also did. First of all, here she is. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. I haven't even looked inside yet. I have not opened up this book. I am exerting every single ounce of self-control that I have in my body, and I am saving this for later tonight, once I have the vibes set. Also from Barnes, I got 3 other books because, I just had to go look at those other tables. The cover of this one really just caught my eye. This is Organ Meats by Ming Chang, and then I read the back. This says, best friends Anita and Rainey find refuge by an old sycamore tree with its neighboring lot of stray dogs who have a mysterious ability to communicate with humans. The girls learn that they have been preceded by generations of dog-headed women and women-headed dogs, whose bloodlines bind them together. To preserve their kinship forever, Anita convinces Rainey to become a dog with her. What the Something about they go into a dream world and the one's physical form begins to rot and decay. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but I thought it would be very interesting. I also thought this looked really good. This is Such Pretty Flowers by K.L. Sarah. Again, beautiful cover. I read the first line. Get it out of me. It was the last message Holly received from her brother Dane before he was found cleaved open in his girlfriend's lavish Savannah townhouse. I was sold. A little bit of a mystery. It says that our main character gets connected to the girlfriend who is a florist, but she deals with carnivorous plants. I thought this looked cool. Maybe dark gothic floral. We'll see. And then the last book that I got from Barnes, this is The Hollow Kind by Andy Davidson. This is a horror book, which I feel like I've been slipping on my horror game lately, so I read the back and initially I was like, seems okay. And then the last line, it is described as a stunning Southern Gothic fable. And that sold me. I love a good Southern Gothic story, a Southern Gothic theme, a Southern Gothic aesthetic. Ethel Cain vibes. But I think our main character, she flees to Georgia with her son because she inherits this farmhouse. But this says Redfern Hill, which I guess is the place they live, is no haven. Something lurks beneath the soil, ancient and hungry, with the power to corrupt hearts and destroy souls. And Nellie's return is about to wake it up. I feel like I'm normally not into horror stories where the whole gist is the land is alive and there's something sinister in the land. Those types of books don't usually do it for me, but like I said, Southern Gothic, I was sold. So yeah, that was my first mistake. Those were the books that I did not intend to get from Barnes. And then I went to Old Navy. Listen, Old Navy is so slept on. I am a ride or die for Old Navy. I went in there looking for some new pajamas to go along with my little self-care night, and the whole store was 40% off. I got these sweatpants that I've already changed into. I got this long sleeve workout top that is basically a Lululemon top. I got 2 t-shirts that were literally $5 each, and then I couldn't find any pajamas, but I do also really like to sleep in like their men's boxer shorts. So I got these ones and they have little hot sauces on them. I just love Old Navy. That's also where I get like all of my sweaters from, like the one I was wearing earlier, Old Navy. Oh, and I also got a new water bottle. Do I think that the trend cycle of new water bottles and new drinking cups is a little bit ridiculous? Yes, I do. But am I also gonna participate and maybe buy 1 or 2? Yes, I am. I just wanted to get a water bottle with like a closed lid because I've been throwing my Stanley in that tote bag that I was using, and I'm getting water everywhere, so I did get one of these. Also, this color matches like everything new that I got for my room. Speaking of, I want to get started on my little room refresh. I feel like January and this time of the year is really when I start to get into kind of like a slump. So I think changing up my surroundings, refreshing my environment, that'll all be a good way to kind of like make me feel a little bit better. Like I said, I got some new decorations for my room and my bathroom. I just finished washing all of my sheets and towels. I also had to do a restock of like all of my shower stuff. So tonight I'm gonna take an everything shower and I'm just gonna be so clean. Not that I'm ever not, but you know that feeling. You know that feeling that I'm talking about. Clean sheets, clean towels, an everything shower, and a new book. Nobody talk to me. Decided to read a little bit more of The First Day of Spring by Nancy Tucker. I was reading it last week, but then I took a little bit of a break from it to finish House of Sky and Bread, and this book is still just so sad. The little girl is talking about her dad. This says, "He turned and for a second he looked confused, almost like he didn't know who I was, but then he remembered I was me and remembered how much he loved me and he smiled. He would have done a bigger smile if he could have. Sometimes when you smile too big it hurts your cheeks, so he just smiled in a little way, just so it didn't hurt him. If it hadn't been for the cheek thing, he would have smiled big enough to break his face in half because he loved me big enough to burst." Like, I did not expect this book to hit me in the heart. If I look like I just woke up, it's because I definitely just did. I watch people's days in their life videos and they never take naps. Nobody ever talks about their naps. Do people not take naps anymore? I do. I'm a napper. But I think I might need to go in a book buying ban, at least for a little while. I never thought I would put myself on one, because why would I do that to myself? But I just bought those books from Barnes earlier today, and a couple more just came in the mail. I'm saying that like I didn't order them. I knew they were coming. But these are all horror and or disturbing books. I got I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. I think this is more like psychological horror, but this came out as either a movie or a show on Netflix. I'm not sure. I didn't watch it, but I just keep hearing about how the ending of this book is absolutely wild, and me being the nosy person that I am, I need to know what they're talking about. Like, do y'all ever read a book just because you're nosy? And then the other two that I got are more like disturbing horror books, and I believe that they are both based on true stories, so that makes things even more horrific. I got Tampa by Alyssa Nutting. This has been on my radar for a really long time, but I have been very nervous to actually read it because this is about a 26-year-old junior high teacher and her sexual attraction to her male students. And I believe this is about her seducing one of her students. But I have read so many books about predatory relationships between older men and younger girls, so I think it'll be interesting to read a book about a female predator. Okay, I need to move. Okay, back to what I was saying. The last book that I got was The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. Again, this is based on a true story, and this is about a teen girl who gets held captive and tortured by the neighborhood children. And I myself am thinking, how does that happen? Why would you want to read that? And to that I say, I don't know. So yeah, I have quite the hefty physical TBR at the moment, and I think I need to knock some of those out before I buy any more books. I literally just remembered that I ordered another book before I took my nap. I just ordered The Nectar of War by, her first name is Leilani. I saw her own TikToks that she made about her book that she wrote, and girl knows how to market her book because I immediately ordered it. She was posting some of her own quotes that came from her own brain. It looks really good, so I'm excited for that to come too. And after I get that, I will not buy any more books. Can we bring back monthly favorites videos? For some reason, my whole For You page right now are clips from like old YouTube of like Bethany Moda, Meredith Foster, like those OG YouTube girlies. Someone is just posting a bunch of clips from their videos, and it is giving me all the nostalgia that I needed. Like, I feel like I have been on YouTube or watching YouTube since I came out the womb. Those videos shaped me as a preteen, and then the 2015, 2016 beauty guru YouTube phase. Like, I've been there for all the phases. Should I show you my January favorites? Hi guys, welcome to my January favorites. I'm so excited right now. This is so fun. Okay, first favorite is this. I'm sure you've seen the people of TikTok pushing this, and I'm gonna be no different. This is what I used to do my hair earlier in the video. I know I have it up now, so this is the Wavy Talk thermal brush. I just got this a few days ago, and I'm obsessed with this. This makes my hair look exactly how I want it to. And I even like this better than the Dyson. The Dyson is what I've been using on my hair, and I just do not like the blowouts that the Dyson gives me. It makes my hair feel weird. It never makes my hair look the way that I want it to. This does. I'm also in the process of growing my hair out right now, and right now it's kind of at like that awkward length. So being able to style my hair and actually like my hair is very important to me right now. I also have a perfume. I'm kind of just getting into perfumes. I never really cared about perfume or really wore it before. I would have like one maybe that I would wear every so often, but I was definitely not like an everyday perfume wearer. My favorite right now has been this woody chestnut one. It's supposed to be a replica of the By the Fireplace replica perfume, which I love. But like I said, just getting into perfumes, I'm not really trying to spend a whole lot of money until I figure out what I actually like. I am definitely someone who goes for warmer, spicier, maybe earthy. Can you tell I just like learned all these descriptive words for perfumes? I definitely don't like fruity or floral, if that gives you any indication of what this smells like. It's spicy, kind of peppery. I don't know if that's a good word to describe it. This is what I've been wearing pretty much every day. Also, this is a shower oil by L'Occitane. This is like an almond shower oil, and I was using this wrong, okay? Because I've had other body oils before where I would use them after I shower while my skin was still wet. I would put on this oil. You are supposed to use this while you're still in the shower and rinse it off. It didn't make my skin itch when I was using it wrong, so that's also a good thing. It just works way better when you use it correctly. Oh, I can talk about my watch. I have also been wearing a watch almost every single day, which I never really did that before. Didn't care what time it was apparently. How can I show this to you? This watch, I love this watch. I got this watch from Amazon. I think it's supposed to be a Cartier dupe, but that's not really why I got it. I just saw this watch and I really liked it. I really still don't use it to tell the time. I still look at my phone. But yeah, I got this off Amazon for like 80 bucks and I've been wearing it almost every single day. I love her. Oh, I'll show you my makeup bag. Look at how cute this is. This is from a shop called Made by Sue. I think they're a mother-daughter duo, and they hand make these makeup bags. I love this. This holds all of my makeup. Like, this is This is a big bag. I also love this new blush that e.l.f. came out with. e.l.f. stays killing the game. They're like camo line, they're camo concealer, camo whatever. They came out with a camo liquid blush. I have the shade Suave Mauve, and so good. That's all I'll show you for now. Did we like that? I pretty much do a day in my life vlog once a month anyways, so maybe I'll just start doing a segment of my monthly favorites. That was me officially bringing monthly favorites back. So I think I'm gonna probably maybe read a little bit more of The Last Day of Spring, or maybe start one of these new books. No, I should finish The Last Day of Spring. I'm probably gonna do that, probably eat some dinner, and then I'll probably be back once it is time to finally start House of Flame and Shadow. Y'all, I just washed my hair, I shaved, I exfoliated, moisturized, did a face mask. I am feeling delicious right now. The time has finally come to start House of Flame and Shadow. I still have not even looked inside. First of all, this cover, who is this? I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I honestly thought the cover was going to be purple because Flame and Shadow just gives purple to me. Also, blue and red, the other two books, makes purple. So, missed opportunity, in my professional opinion. I have successfully been able to avoid any and all spoilers from people who either got it early or got it last night. I haven't seen anyone's reviews, reactions, nothing. I do not want to know what anyone else thinks about this book as of right now. I'm just so excited to finally start this. And it has also been so exciting to just like be a part of something like this where everyone else is also super excited, and it feels like the release of Harry Potter or Twilight, and I was too young to be involved in all of that. So now here's something that I can actually participate in and be a part of. Also, I have been reading these books for years. I read ACOTAR back when I was in high school, just like 6 years ago now. So that just makes it even more exciting that I have been in this world and with these characters, not these specific ones, but like I've been in this for a minute. I'm so excited.